Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Simply Living It. Today's video is a channel update. Today, I want to share with you some changes that you will be seeing here at Simply Living It. I want to share my heart with you. I just want to have a chit chat. So grab something that you love to sip on. Join me for a conversation, if you will, that I would love to continue in the comment section down below. Now, if this is your first time stopping by my channel, my name is Jamie. I'm a stay-at-home homeschooling mom of 3 boys. I have a 13-year-old boy, I have an 11-year-old boy, and I have an 8-year-old boy. And I share all things faith, motherhood, homeschool, lifestyle, you name it, here at Simply Living It. And I have been sharing our journey with you for the last 2.5 years, but I have been a homeschooling mom for the last 9 years. So we have been at this for a while, and I'll just tell you right now, I am nowhere close to even having it figured out. I do hope this video is a form of encouragement, and that's why I am here sharing it with you all. So there will be some changes that you will be seeing here on my channel for a season. I don't know how long that's going to be. I don't know what that's going to look like and what all it will entail, but there will be some changes. Let's talk about them. So I want to give you a little bit of a backstory as to what is going on and kind of what I'm feeling. I have been a stay-at-home homeschooling mom for basically all of my babies' lives. Babies meaning 13-year-old, 11-year-old, and 8-year-old. And this last 2.5 years has been honestly kind of a whirlwind. I have been a homeschooling mom for we just are like right now completing our 8th year as a homeschooling family. I'm a woman who is passionate about many, many, many different things and have visions and dreams and goals, and I will do whatever it takes to achieve those goals. And sometimes that comes with a hefty cost, and that cost in this season is one I am not willing to pay. I feel so strongly that it's just been chaos. And for this season right now, I am needing to surrender a few things. I am needing to let go of a few things. I'm needing to change and shift and just refocus and reevaluate, taking inventory of my own life and what that looks like and what I want it to look like. What I'm discovering about myself, or have been discovering, is that I have a hard time with silence. I love silence. I crave silence, but I have the hardest time just being present and being still in that silence. And there is a constant storm in my brain, a constant storm of noise and distraction and all the things around me. And when I say noise, I'm referring to, it could be anything. It could be technology, it could be clutter in your home, it could be saying yes to too many things, committing, like over-committing, anything that is interrupting or disrupting maybe a sense of peace inside of you. All of this is just coming to me within the last few weeks as I've really been spending time being present, being still, reflecting, taking inventory, looking at my life and what needs to change. And this book right here. I've talked about this a million times, not really a million, but a lot of times. Present over perfect. Leaving behind frantic for a more simpler, soulful way of living. I have shared this book before many times. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know about this. I've been sharing kind of once a week, just a Friday reflections, if you will, sharing my heart and what I've been reflecting on. And this book has been a lot of what has led me into that season of reflecting. Like, God is speaking to me so many ways through this book right here, and what I am needing to do and the kind of space I'm needing to create for myself, for my relationship with Him, spiritually, for my relationship in my home, for my boys. My boys are getting so much older, you guys. My babies are not babies anymore. My boys are growing so incredibly fast, as are your children. And these last 2.5 years have been a whirlwind. And I look back at those 2.5 years and I have been a slave to a schedule. I am a stay-at-home mom. Yes, I have passions and dreams and goals. Yes, but none of those are ever going to take the place of my place here in our home. My priority is my marriage and my boys. Those are my priorities in our home. And now hear me out on this. This whole schedule that is 2 videos a week, yes, it doesn't seem like that much when I say 2 videos a week, but there is so much that goes on behind the scenes that you don't see here. And now this whole video is not about YouTube and all that stuff. This is my heart and where I'm at, but It does take so much of my time. It is honestly a full-time job doing this YouTube thing. And I never in a million years thought it would be. I never, ever, ever thought that it would even be a thing. This was not my idea. This was not something that I just woke up one day and was like, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. This was not an idea of my own. This whole YouTube channel thing was not something that was my idea or a dream of mine. But this YouTube channel has led me to see and discover things that I truly am passionate about and where my heart really truly is. And I will tell you right now, it is not homeschool curriculum. And that is one of the big places that, for whatever reason, here on YouTube, I've kind of become a resource channel. And while those are helpful and great, it's not something I'm super passionate about. I love all things homeschool curriculum. You know that. If you know me, you know that. I love it just as much as the next homeschool mom. But I'm not here to tell you how to homeschool. I'm not here to tell you right from wrong. I'm not here to tell you this will work for you. I'm just here to share our journey and our story and how we do it and how we are living it. And I want to share encouragement. And I feel that in the very depths of my bones, my heart and my passion is for you mamas who are right now in the thick of it, trying to figure it all out, trying to understand it. I'm still over here trying to figure it all out. And I will say that in every video, time and time again. We are going on our 9th year homeschooling. And yes, it looks different than it did our very first day, but I still don't have it figured out. Here I am right now telling you I need to make changes. I need to make changes in my life. I need to put things back on my list of things that are priorities and get rid of those things that are not. And as much as I love this space, and this space will always be on my heart and have a huge place in my heart, you mamas are honestly what keep me going more than you even realize. And I am not letting go of this, but for a season, I have to, for my husband, for my marriage, for my family, for my boys, for the heart of our home and our homeschool, I have to go down to 1 video a week. And I know you all understand that. This is such a hard thing for me to do. And it's taking an insane act of obedience on my level because I know that's where I need to be right now. So I am going to obey what I feel I am being led to do, and that is something that I know I need to do in this season. I need to go down to 1 video a week for a season. God is very much putting new desires in my heart, and I can see such beauty out of this season of rest. And so that is what I am calling this, a simple season of rest. A season where I am going to slow down, to lean into God in this season, right where I'm at, right where He has me. I want to grow spiritually closer to Him. I don't want to take a step without Him. I don't want to move in a direction that is not a direction meant for me. That is my heart in this place right now, because I am a woman, like I've said, of so many passions and so many dreams and so many visions. You guys, my mind is exploding with ideas, and they are so beautiful. But at what cost, right? First and foremost is my home, and will always be my home. And I am not going to put my husband or my children on the back burner for nothing. This is me where I'm at and my heart, and me simply realizing that God has got me in kind of a pivotal moment here. And I am noticing so much more now than ever that I am needing to soak in that time and put Him back in His rightful place instead of other things. And so that's what I'm going to be focusing on. I talked about this a little bit over on Instagram in one of my Friday reflections, like I've mentioned a few times that I do over on Instagram. In case you are an Instagram mom, you can find us there at Simply Living It. But I was talking about my word for the year and how it was focus. Focus was my word. I have been doing a terrible job focusing in the right directions. I thought having focus, right? Having focus for 2021 is going to be a great thing. Well, yeah, I've got focus. I've got focus in all the wrong areas and all the wrong places. I am ready to set my heart and my eyes and my mind right where they need to be, and not focused so far off in the distance that I'm missing everything right here in front of me. YouTube space and YouTube community is something I never even imagined, like I said, would be a thing. My mind has been blown by you all. 2.5 years, and there are almost 11,000 of you that are here following along on our journey. My heart in this place is to be with you moms. I hope someday I get to meet every single one of you, because my heart is for all of you. My heart is to encourage you. My heart is to grab your hand and carry you along through this homeschooling journey, through the ups and the downs and the seasons that are great and the seasons that are dry and rough and ragged and hard. Because if we're being honest, we've all had every single one of those seasons. We've had the hills, we've had the valleys, we've had everything in between in homeschooling, in motherhood. So again, this isn't specific just to homeschooling, but motherhood, wife, a friend, a sister, all of it. My heart is for you. That is my passion in all of this. It's not homeschool curriculum. It's for you moms. It's to help take your hand and encourage you and walk with you through this. Not walk ahead of you and say, do it this way. It's to take your hand and walk with you. That's my heart for this space. That is why I'm going down to one video a week, because I am feeling the pull to really focus in on my heart and my goals and my intentions and really narrow down where I feel God is leading me. That is the whole point of today's video. That's the whole point of this channel, not curriculum. That's never been the point, my heart or my passion in any of this. So all that to say, thank you every single one of you who have been here to support our channel. Anyhow, all this to say basically, this is not fancy, this is not scripted, this is just my heart. So I'm sorry if it doesn't make sense, but it is time that I take a little season of rest. I think I am finally beginning to see what he has for this space, what he has had for this space all along, but kind of, it's taken a little bit of bumps and jiggles and wiggles for me to finally get there and to embrace it with open arms. So like I said, a woman of many passions, many dreams, many things that are going on inside of this right now. So there will be so much more to come on all of that. But in this season where I go down to one video a week, I just want to thank you all so much for continuing to support our channel. I will be over on Instagram, popping in here and there. That's what I have for you for today's video. Just a quick, brief chit chat about all things on my heart and a channel update for you. Thank you so much for your continued support here at Simply Living It in all of the ways that you support us in this space. I will see you in our next video. Bye.